What is up, everybody? Welcome back to another episode. We are back here on No Man's Land with the largest field on console. This year's episode 9. Today is Friday, December 4th. It's finally Friday, everybody. Woohoo! Just getting some stuff going. It's been a while since I've been on here, so just getting some stuff figured out. Getting this harvester emptied. Yeah, we got a bit of soybeans there we got to get put in the silo. Just to bring everybody up to date, this is No Man's Land. A while back, I forget the exact date on when we did this. It's been a little while. But what we did was, what I did, was I got rid of all the trees and all the rocks off of here, flattened out all the ground, and we plowed. I had a little bit of help plowing and doing some lime work and a bit of planting towards the end. But we plowed the whole entire map into one big giant soybean field. And we're still working on harvesting. Like, we're up on the hill back there harvesting. Right now, their harvesters are back over. I don't have them going right now. But pretty much we only did a little bit less than half, about half, because that road there goes from the store right up the middle to our area here. And when we started, all of this right here was also soybeans. This whole area was all beans. But we had to first, we drove 2 harvesters right up the middle. It was Farm Buddy and I, Farmer Paul for life. Him and I drove the harvesters right up. You could go back and watch that episode, actually. And we came all the way out here. I think that the whole setup of this actually was all on that episode. But yeah, we're almost getting done over there. I just felt like doing a little drive down around the way. I want to start expanding our area this way to the left. So we just got to start removing some of these beans off of this side. So what the plan is here, I think, besides obviously trying to harvest all the soybeans off the map here, we're going to expand the farm here a little bit. I'm not sure if I'm going to get animals yet, but I might start with like getting at least some enclosures kind of placed where I want them and different stuff like that. So I'll be like pretty much building a farm within this map, and then like the rest of the map will either be, you guys could, whoa, that was weird. I wonder what that was running over. Oh, huh. I didn't notice that. When I placed that, I noticed the ground rose up there. We'll have to come in that a little bit different angle. That's the thing about this map, all the hills and stuff back there, you have to approach stuff at different angles sometimes, just to be able to get the beans off the ground. You can see how it's kind of lifted up there on that corner. But yeah, there's a lot left to do. We'll come back. If I miss some right here up on that little lip on that edge there, we'll come back around. I'll just keep it moving, keep it pushing. Dang it! I tried to get that last little corner, but I missed the whole row right there. Yeah, I'll come back and get those. Looks like we missed one little patch across the way there, too. I'm going to jump over there and get that really quick. I also did start doing some fertilizer. You can see right here on the ground there's fertilizer spread back down. Because the plan is to replant, so I got to figure out what we're going to plant on here. I was thinking maybe, even corn crossed my mind, but I was thinking maybe like sunflower or something like that. But corn would be a massive, massive harvest, which is not out of the question. Do a giant cornfield. I thought sunflowers would be kind of cool because we could do it where when I plant it, maybe we could wait until it gets to that grow stage where it's yellow, and then like the whole map will be yellow. Sunflower. Shannon Jennings, how's it going, man? Howdy. Welcome to the channel. Just out here getting some beans harvested off of No Man's Land. It's the largest field on console that I've ever seen. I've seen like DJ Goham do this on PC, but this is the PS4, and the whole entire map. At one point, the whole entire map had soybeans all over it, and we've just been kind of working across the map here, getting this thing all finished up. I'm not sure if I'm going to go and do anything crazy like planting sugar beets or something on this map. I don't know if we'd ever see the end of that one. It'd be a lot. But something like corn or sunflowers or something like that, I think, would be pretty epic. Corn would be a big one because, you know, the yield's high on corn. So it would take a lot. It would definitely take a lot of loads, a lot of trips to the silo. And speaking of silos too, if you look back there, I have just gone in the distance there. I have like the regular multi-fruit grain silos. They're nice, but there's like a few new mods that came out of some really big, massive silos with like a 5 million liter capacity, and those are like with the. Let's see how much capacity I have. Now I'll show you how much beans we have in there right now as well. So we have 1,206,000 and some change in there, and we only have a 2.3 million liter capacity with 2 silos and extensions over there. So it'd be really awesome, actually. Eventually, what my plan is to put a big silo down, one of the big ones, and then because I think that one big silo facility will be able to have enough room in it to cover everything I can do on this map, as long as I do different crops. Like, I bet we get about 4 million liters of soybeans off of this field. Like, it's going to take a long time. But then, you know, other stuff. I guess if we did corn, we might need to get 2 of them, because it'd probably be like 8 or 9 million liters of corn or more. 10 million liters of corn. I'm not sure how many we get off of one whole map. This is a 2x size map, not 4x, just No Man's Land. Even though it doesn't look like No Man's Land, it just looks like a field that never ends. It took 48 hours real time to get this whole thing plowed and limed and fertilized and planted and all that stuff, so it took a long time. I didn't know we'd be able to get so far with this. This thing does have a good capacity. This is the bigger S790 with the larger capacity on it, with the air-assisted headers. See, certain areas like this, we might miss some spots. So I mean, like, I didn't flatten out everything. I smoothed out some areas that were really rough. Some are like landscaped rock type of deal. I smoothed all that out. But pretty much there's 2 posts in the front that are right back behind the trees there. When you first start right in front of the store, there's a post where you can cut all the trees down, and the other post removes all the rocks. So you cut those both down, it gets rid of everything on the map. And yep, we just went from there. Garrett Burgess, how's it going, Garrett? Welcome, welcome. Just over here harvesting some beans. Thanks for stopping in, saying what's up. Appreciate the comments. Yeah, we got the whole map. We have half of the map we still have to harvest. Speaking of that, I'm gonna actually jump over to. Well, I guess that one's full. That's funny. I was wondering where this harvester went. So we got a harvester down here full. I'm gonna get all these guys kind of fired up. I was working this one over here. He'll probably actually. What I'll do. Get him a little bit lower because the other harvester guy is right behind me, and he has a bit of overlap there. Because when the harvesters start going up here on this angle like this, they'll start missing little spots here and there. Hey, so you're welcome. Yeah, for sure, man. Thank you. If you're new to the channel, man, you like farming and stuff, subscribe. Subscribe, and you know, hey, what's up, Matthew Kirby? Welcome back. Oh, I'm doing well. It's Friday, Matthew. It's Friday here, anyways. I know In Australia, where you're at, is you're already in Saturday afternoonish, right? You did. That's what's up, Garrett. Thanks, man. Appreciate it. I'm a small channel still, but you know, we're growing still. We just need the support from you guys. Oh, we have to dump a bunch of beans too. That's my daughter's tractor right here. When I first made this map, I had the blue one, and she had her pink and purple one. She's only 7, but she was out cruising around, just driving up the mountain and stuff. And of course, we got all the Mahindras over here just hanging out, just in case anybody wants to come on here and have a bit of fun. Oh, I didn't mean to start it. I'm just trying to scroll through vehicles. Got the Fent with 0.2 hours on it back here. Alright, where are all the harvesters? Oh, yes, yeah, I started doing some fertilizing. Alright, so we'll get these two going here. To see, this is huge. Like where we're down there right now, we're like way over there on the road. Yeah, we'll get this guy going there. Now 4 are going. The other 2 were on the far side of this strip, and then these 2 are working over here. Looks like I gotta get around the corner over there and empty out that other guy. Yeah, this is where we're at right here. Once this one gets full, I'll stop and we'll empty out some of the trucks and get the grain carts all emptied out. You said that's good. You said, oh, and you liked it. Yeah. Well, thanks, Garrett. I appreciate it. You said what? She has the same favorite color? Huh? Not sure what you mean. Yeah, we gotta figure out what we're gonna plant on this field, guys. Anytime, yeah, for sure, man. Well, I appreciate it. I've only been really getting busy on this channel like the last 6 months, and it's been going pretty good. Got a pretty good turnout most of the time, and you know, getting there slowly but surely. You said that is my 2 favorite colors. What, the blue and the green? Not sure what you mean. Oh, there's a bump there. So yeah, those signposts are normally right up here in the trees. Now, those beans sure got close to that wall there. That's crazy that we could harvest into that. Oh yeah, the header goes into it a little bit. Interesting. So I'm not doing a full headland. I just want to clean up a little bit over here, and then I'll start heading back that way. We're at 71%, so this should be getting full pretty quick. Oh, pink and purple. I see. She has your favorite colors. Yeah, I gotcha. Sorry, you lost me there. I wasn't sure what you were talking about. The tractors. That's your favorite colors, huh, Matthew? I thought you were talking about all the blue and green that was over there. I'm actually going to set this guy up as a worker, and then I'll jump back over here. Gotta work on getting some of these trucks emptied. I got the pipes all set up there so I can swing back around and start working on getting those guys emptied out. So what the plan is going to be, which is not yet, it'll take some loads. We're not going that far. I'm still dumping in these silos here for now, but I want a silo just on the other side over there, and I want one of those massive silos. Nice little setup, nice little flat type of setup over there. What map? This is No Man's Land. I know it's like hard to tell, but once upon a time, this was No Man's Land. But yeah, we got the whole entire field, the whole entire map plowed. You know, we did this whole other half already. We already harvested all this out, and it's dark over here because been putting fertilizer down already. I think we missed a couple little spots here and there. Just one spot I forgot I didn't plant. I guess it didn't get plowed over here or something. I'm not sure what happened. And there's one spot back up here on the hill. See all the harvesters are over here working. Oh, those harvesters are going right there. Sweet. Oh, I see that one turned around down there. I was like, how the heck did that happen? But this guy was ahead of him. He got down here, he turned around, now he's going back. We'll sort them out. But yeah, this whole area back here. And then this one strip here, uh, which is weird. It let me harvest all of this area. Like it counted that as planted still, but it showed up like that. But I missed this whole area. It was still looking like lime. And then back on the back of the hill, we've been working there a little bit, but we drove up here on top of the hill, and I started doing some harvesting up here just for fun up on here on the hill. And then we were driving the harvester like down the hill, and then it actually those S790s with the duals can actually crawl back up this. So we'll actually, when I missed this little patch here, he was on the downward angle, which had the header raised up higher above that, and that's why that got missed. So we'll crawl up this direction, up right here on this one. We'll crawl up this direction, and then should be able to harvest that off of there, if we even care about that one small tiny piece. Hey, what's up, Farming Squad? Rob, how's it going? Oh, you say you didn't see the title? Yeah, it's all good. Sometimes it's like hard to tell what it is, you know. Yeah, actually, you probably, if you just looked at it, you couldn't tell me what that map is, you know, unless you like knew me. If you knew me, you'd be like, oh yeah, that's your No Man's Land map. Which like some people didn't even know I still had this save game around, but I always save all the cool ones. Oh yeah, I have a couple other trucks out here. I was wondering where those were. Just gotta keep on unloading this stuff for a bit. We'll work on getting these grain carts emptied out really quick so we can drive them up on the hill to keep the harvesters emptied out. Oh, you're about to go live, Rob? Oh man, I'm gonna miss it. I'll have to go back and watch after. What's it gonna be called? Are you doing Bucks County? So I'm hoping if I got, yeah, that's tight right there, right? That's the setup. So we got the 4 largest articulating tractors with matching Hallmaster grain carts, and Farm Buddy got kind of that all set up. I wanted all the blue stuff, and then we decided to go with blue, red, green, and yellow tractors. I think it looks pretty cool. Might as well. This other truck. You say you can wait a bit if you want. Nah, it's all good. Like, do your thing, man. If it's getting too late for you, because I've only been on here for like 20 minutes, so I'll probably be on here for a little while. You know me. I thought you said you're gonna do your stream tomorrow. Tomorrow. You trying to come up with the title? Just have the title say what you're gonna be doing. Setting up your farm. Have you set anything up yet? Have you even started yet, or is that gonna be your first episode? It's like you starting. I know we were talking about that last time a little bit. I almost thought about doing this map in 2 fields. Like, this half would be one field, and then the other half would be like a different field. I almost thought about doing that. It's not. It doesn't sound like that bad of an idea. Tight squeeze. Oops, that was already going. Oh yeah, you're doing Bucks County for sure. That's good. I was watching Irish Wolf Gaming on Bucks County, and it looks good. It looks really good. Almost good enough to where I want to go on there and play it. Oh. I'd have to give up a little bit of a couple mods. I downloaded a bunch the other night to play with a couple people on multiplayer and stuff. Might have to get rid of just a few things to fit that map on and free up a spot on my in my save games for it. Looks good though. I have a couple Blue Mountain Valley. I do like that forestry one I have, so I'll be keeping that one for sure. I'll keep on doing the forestry thing, but I have the other one for my Halloween special. That one it was fun. I got some some screenshots of it and stuff like that. I obviously have my episode of my Halloween special. If you guys missed that one, go back on there and watch me harvest 2 million liters of potatoes in one episode. It was fun because it's like not potato harvesters, they're like sugar beet harvesters for potatoes, and they have 150,000 liter capacity. Nope. Nope what? Sorry, I missed what your nope was for. Nope. See what we got in there. 1.38 mil. 1.4 C. By the time we're done dumping these, we'll probably be over 1.5 mil. Because these grain carts hold a lot. That was already 120,000 liters. No, more than that, right? Dumped? That's right. Only twice so far. We just refilled this one. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe we did more. I forget. I lose track. But with 4 of these carts over here, we have 280,000 liters. But the one with the quad track wasn't, the case quad track wasn't full. The other ones were. But we have, with just those alone, we have the capacity of 280,000 liters. And then we have 4 of these. Man, that slides a lot on that. We have 4 of these. So that's another 240,000 liters. So that's quite a bit. Without even having a dump in the silo. Plus all the combines. Each combine holds like 22,000 something. And we have 6 of those. Hey, what's up, Daryl? How's it going, dude? Welcome here to No Man's Land. I'm not sure if you've seen this map yet. Welcome back, buddy. Happy Friday. So we're trying to get some of these beans in the silo. Oh, I didn't pull that truck forward, dang it. Got excited. That one's about empty. Which is good. Then we'll start hauling up on the hill. They'll take the Challenger up there first. Both those guys are about empty at the same time, huh? Almost. Close. Good. Nice. We'll scoot up and get this one. And I think for now I'm just going to go ahead and haul this up on the hill. This thing's pretty sweet with the dual triples. Triples. The dual triplets, right? Fine and no. Oh, what? No, you haven't been on this one yet? So yeah, No Man's Land. This is that big field I always talk about where we plowed the whole entire map. everything on the map, and then put lime down, fertilized everything, and then planted soybeans on the whole entire map. Yeah, 12 tires, yeah. You know, that's not a cheap tire bill right there, right? When those get worn out, that's not cheap. Thing's pretty badass, though, huh? It works good back here on the hills. See, these two combines are like nose and nose right here, huh? That's right, we'll get them all taken care of here. Nope, that guy's still going. That one's full, the one in the back is full. But they're knocking this strip out pretty quick. Strip. It looks like a strip, but it's like a huge area. Parker Johnson, what's up, Parker Johnson? How's it going? Welcome. I'm seeing a handful of people new on here so far tonight. At least I'm pretty sure you're new. I don't recognize any of the names. I've been, you know, Daryl, Farmer Squad Rob. I know you guys, but Garrett, Burgess, and there's a few other ones. Parker Johnson, you know. It's cool seeing some new people on here. Welcome. And if you have been here for a bit, and I didn't recognize your name, I apologize. I usually do pretty good with that. Oh, you wish you could play? Well, I do set up multiplayer on here right now. All my mods are actually installed right now. But I could totally set it up where it's only a few mods that you'll need. Actually, I'm going to move this guy out of the way here. And then move that whole harvester up here. Yeah, I've had people on this map before. Yeah, look how big the field is. It's definitely one of those maps you want to get help. You have a ton of mods? That's cool. I'll have to figure out the base mods. So, like, what you'd have to have on here. Well, first off, PS4. Do you have PS4? Because if you have Xbox, that's already a deal breaker. But if you have PS4, then obviously all the John Deere mods with the air assisted headers. I don't think that Challenger's a mod. I do have the Borgo pack on here. I have the 9RX and stuff like that. Yep, your PS4, heck yeah. Garrett, hey. What's up, dude? Oh, what else do I have on here? Multi-fruit grain silo. Probably the other large silo that looks like this silo. I'm going to have this on there. Oh, not that one. I don't have to have a lot of this type of stuff, but I will have the Mega Silo multi-fruit. Is that the one? This one here. But I'll have it's like the Mega Silo pack or whatever that is. And a lot of stuff is from, that just comes with the map. Obviously, you have to have No Man's Land. I could get rid of a bunch of different stuff I have on here I don't need. We do have, like, the New Hollands. We'll look in the garage real quick. So we have, obviously, the Puma. That's one of the ones we have on here. It's a mod. And then this is everything I have installed. Okay, so if you're wondering what mods I'll have on here, this list right here is pretty much will have everything that I have out besides that silo. So you need the Puma CVX tuned. Of course, those are all in game. You need the Borgo pack, which is a paid DLC. A lot of people already have that one. That Challenger's in game. You will need the T9, the Blue Power T9, the Row Tracks. I think that comes as a whole pack. The New Holland pack, I think, has all of that. So if you guys are paying attention right now, you can always go back and rewatch this. You have all the DLC. That's what's up. You can always go back and watch this if you have questions on what is on the map before. And I'll open it up. You know, maybe next weekend we'll do it. But if you want to get on like off a stream as well, and we could play on here a little bit. But I would really like to open it up for people to be able to join me on live stream. You have to make sure your mic is set right. You have to go into your settings and make sure your mic is you're able to share on party, I think, or something. I forget. We'll have to make sure we're all in the same party and all that stuff. But I have the Hulk Plus Plus. You have to make sure you have that. You have the S790s. You have to make sure you have those. The self-propelled sprayer. I do have the Mahindra. That's a DLC. The pace setter. I don't. That's not a mod. That's not a mod. The air assisted headers are. Um, Need the subsoiler. That's a must-have. I like that little plow. You should have that in your arsenal, anyways. Of course, the boom. It comes with the self-propelled sprayer. You must have a high dump bucket. This here Z pack. I have this here Z pack on here. That's one that you guys should already have as well. That's kind of a big one, but I always have that on here. So the Do-24, I don't need to have that on here. I bought it because it's fun to be able to tow small stuff around sometimes. And then all the regular multi-fruit silos and everything else. Oh, I have the Easy Shed pack as well, and a lot of the other stuff. Oh, the big manual. You probably want to download the light pack too. Everything else I have on there is all stuff from the map. But yeah, the powerful spotlight mod, you guys should already have that one as well. It's like if you're using some other lights for your farms, you guys should definitely change it because everything else, unless you're going for like decorative or making it look kind of cool, everything else is, you know, doesn't put off enough light. See, I'm just gonna start this guy in right here, I think, and there'll be some bits missed from these guys, but it's okay. We'll come back and clean up what they miss. It just changes from, like, if you look way in the distance, you see a little stripe where the harvesters kind of miss. And I believe that's because when the harvesters, when they're running on their course, it's a computer. So it's going off of a flat plane. It's not going off of how wide the angle of that is. So every time it goes over an area, it misses strips because it doesn't account for how much up the hill it is or how much wider the hill is compared to a flat plane. So it always misses little strips because in the computer, in the guidance system on the worker, it's going off of a flat map. It's not going off of a mountain, you know? You guys are all stacked up over here, huh? I think we'll have to move some of these harvesters out. At least get a couple of these guys emptied here. Sal's, how's it going, man? Sal's importance? I exist. Do you exist? That's cool. Welcome, man. Welcome. I don't recognize you either. Getting a bunch of new faces in here. New people in here. Welcome, everybody. Appreciate it. You guys out there new? I'm doing well, man. Thank you. Yeah, thank you, Sal's. You're new? Well, shoot, if you like farming, hanging out, this is like more of my fun map. It's farming, obviously, but this is No Man's Land on PS4. I plowed the whole entire map into a big soybean field. I did this a while back. I always talk about this map, and I don't show it that often. So yeah, here it is. We're just out here getting some soybeans cut down again, and we're like just at about halfway. You know, it's so much left to do. I think at halfway we'll be at almost 2 million. 2 million liters, but we still have all the soybeans over here. So anybody that jumps on here and helps me out or just comes to have fun, there's still all of this left. And like I said, it was like in the summertime, I think, when I made this map. I did come back here and play around on this hill. We were doing some downhill, like, I think I was going like 32 or 34 miles an hour down here, harvesting down the hill. And then about a mile an hour crawling back up the hill. But the FS19 does go up that steep slope. You said you're joining my live stream on your computer. So if you see an account that has the same name, oh yeah, no, I've seen your other Rob Culver before. Rob, it's all good. You said you like the people that don't have that many viewers because you can actually talk and have a conversation. It also depends on the streamer as well. I know some of those like bigger name guys, their chat is just flying by so freaking quick. Hundreds of people on there. There's no way I'd be able to keep up with that either. And that's why they have moderators and people to help moderate the chat and stuff like that. Um, but yeah, it all depends on the person. And there's people I see that don't even have that many views on here either, or viewers on here, and still don't have that good of a chat with the audience. Hey, what's up, Mr. Gamer? Welcome back, buddy. You finally have time to watch? Don't speak so soon. I'm sure your dad will find something else for you to work on. You got your tractor all washed? Mr. Gamer, for all you new people out there, Mr. Gamer's daily driver is uh, it's an 8R John Deere 8R 2020. He gave you the weekend off. Oh man, he must not be feeling well. What's he doing to give you the weekend off? Is he on vacation or something too? No rest for the wicked. Is it all snowy down there by you guys yet? Their farm's down there in Texas. Texas. Busy feeding the cows. How many cows do you guys have now? Didn't you guys get like another couple hundred cows or something? What mods do I have turned on? Like I was saying, like I have, the John Deeres, obviously with the headers and stuff, and the Borgo pack, and I did, I said all the mods just a little bit ago. I'm not going to go over all that again. You could definitely later on go back and rewatch that part. You can see pretty much my whole inventory. You gotta make sure you have the Sears Z pack, because that has all the stuff. Oh, this is even full. But these were all emptied, right? We'll see what's going on. We got a little bit more room. I know this guy over here needs some assistance. You probably have them. You'll join. You can't join right now because... Hey, what's up, Rob? Yeah, I've seen you come on here as Rob Culver before. You can't join right now because right now is actually my career mode. It's not actually a multiplayer right now. But we'll have to, link up and chit-chat. And usually just want to around a little bit if you get on my streams. I don't want you to, just jump right on my stream and kind of get a bad stream. I'm not saying you will, but it's always fun to kind of play around off a screen with somebody, kind of get to know them and how they play, capabilities and whatnot before. And man, on other maps, I wouldn't mind. I wouldn't mind help on other maps too. So if you're chill. And how old are you, Sals? He said, "Okay, I understand." Yeah, for sure. But this is definitely the map that I want people to have or be able to come on. I also have Lone Oak map as well. And what's all in that? But I don't think that one has any mods. So maybe this one. Oh, you're 15 on the 21st. Oh yeah, you're good. That's a good age. On my Lone Oak, all you need to do is have Lone Oak, and there's no mods on that one, and that's also a multiplayer. Oh, so that guy does have some in there still. Oh, I'm full though now, huh? Of course. See, I'm gonna get one of these harvesters here working down the strip. Just get this guy going. He's already got some in here, and he'll just keep on going. Whoa, whoa. If you go back, not even that long ago in my episodes, I have some multiplayer stuff on there. But I saw on Lone Oak, that was a bunch of fun. What silo do I have? The silo was that mega silo. I have the multi-grain fruit silo. That's my go-to normally. On this one though, I want to put down, what was it called? The mega silo. So I'm not gonna have all these on here. I won't have like the TMR silo stuff. I won't have that on here. I won't have any of the mixed ration stuff on here. I'll take all that off. But I will have these mega silos. That's like a mega silo. I'm gonna go with this one here. And also the modular BGA, I'll probably have that on here as well. But like this whole thing is as big as, it's as big as that whole. No, actually, it's not that big, but it has a 5 million liter capacity. So I was thinking about putting that like over here or something eventually once I harvest out this area, and then maybe I'll keep the other ones over there for now, and they'll give us like almost a 10 million liter capacity. Oh, is this the one that holds 10? Oh, maybe that is 9 million. Oh man, that's crazy. I guess I was looking at just the basic one. I guess 5.4. Yeah. So yeah, you're right. This one holds 9. Do you use the button to make the shed disappear? What do you mean? I just went in here to the shed. Maybe it just looked like it was disappearing. I don't think it was disappearing. You probably think it's disappearing because that yellow color, it blends in so well. Is that what you're seeing? Because it's there the whole time. Yeah, it's not really disappearing. Is there a button with a large mega silo? Oh, when it's placed, I'm not sure. I haven't placed it yet, so I do not know. Um, I'm just gonna leave these guys just right here for a bit. I guess actually quite a bit back here. I'll just start them right here going this way. Just want to get this whole side buttoned up. He said no, it's a little one made of wood. New mod. That one holds 10 million. That's crazy. The mega one's cool. It's a mega map. I like having the giant silo facilities. It's pretty cool. But yeah, we'll definitely have to link up like off a screen, off a stream here, and we'll figure out through that. We can link up throughout the week and just talk through party chat and figure out what all mods we'll be using and stuff like that. There's just a few that are already on here I want to keep on here, like the Borgo pack, obviously the John Deere stuff, sheds and different things like that. But if there's other stuff we can like work around it. Obviously, you see I don't have too much going on this map. Just what's placed down there and what is, what we're gonna work on placing. But there's a lot of the placeable stuff is like an already in-game thing that Alien Jim had added. That's why there's been so many updates on No Man's Land. He just keeps on adding more and more. There's so many placeables, so many little buildings and factory-looking deals and all that. Yeah, these harvesters are really, really good. I always liked them, but they weren't my favorite yet until I brought them on this map, and they could go up any terrain you put at them, so they just keep on chugging along. You said you need to download West Newton Farm console version? Oh yeah? Is that a good map? Yeah, see how these guys are missing these little strips? That's just because the computer doesn't account for that extra distance because of the angle. Because that angle is longer than a flat plane to get to the same distance across a two-dimensional. Better than 6 ashes? We'll see about that. That's a bold statement. No, I'm just joking. 6 ashes is pretty nice. It's not like the best map, but it's pretty nice. You have all the DLC, including the Mahindra. That's a good start. You have his map downloaded already? Because that's also a good start. I know you need like the high dump bucket, the 6M plow. The Hulk plus plus. Yep, yep. He said, yep, yep, for sure. Well, you're already on the right track. We just gotta link up and play, buddy. We'll figure it out. Looking to put together. It'd be fun to have like at least 4 up to 5 people to come on here with me to be able to play. And like I said, it doesn't have to be this one. If it's even easier, we could go on Lone Oak and play on there because that's a super fun one to have a bunch of people on. And there are. You said you on PC then? No, no PC. Oh, you're on PC and console. Oh, you said you mean you have all the maps, so you can't complain. Yeah, yeah, you're on. You're mostly on PC, right, Mr. Gamer? He said not you, Gamer. Yeah, Mr. Gamer's on PC. Unfortunately, because him and I'd play. He does this for real though, in real life. Oh yeah, how many cows do you have? You guys have like I think you guys already had like a few hundred, and then you got like 200 more. I forget how many cows. I remember I was talking to your dad about that. And you guys have like what a couple thousand acres of cotton fields and stuff. And oh man, you got a PS5. You lucky dog. I'm gonna come down. I'm gonna come live with you guys down there. I'm gonna drive your tractor. It already has my sticker on it, so drive your tractor and play your PS5. I'll probably wait until about summertime or so to get one. He's empty. I probably should work on getting a couple of those harvesters back down. I'll just park this right here for now. You're working on doing some spraying. Play around with that just for a bit. You said that's your dream. That's funny. You're about to go live. You're having issues. Well, hopefully you got it all figured out, Rob. Hope you have a good stream. I'll have to check it out later on, buddy. Thanks for being here. Appreciate it. You change one of the files on one header so you could harvest a whole map. Oh, you're talking about all at one time? Yeah, lived on the farm and harvesting field in the Tribine with my dad in the semi, but that's impossible. Oh yeah, that's your dream, yeah. But impossible? Nah, not impossible. Maybe not highly likely. It's not for me either. That's why I say it like that. But yeah, it's always good to have the dream, kind of have the mindset of what you want. What you would like to do. Kind of always, it's always good to have a dream. You should have to leave for like 20 or 30 minutes. Got to go load semis. I told you you're not done. There's always something to be done out there. Man's been going through and getting some fertilizer put down because, not only I've been wanting to. I might even do some of that here in a little bit. I might start planting something. I don't want to just be working on harvesting, so we're almost done. And that's kind of my idea of getting this first half done over here, getting it all finished off. That way I can start planting on this side while we're harvesting on that side. Whoa, huh? Mind blown. Oh man, someone gave me a thumbs down. That's not good. Got a hater out there. It's all good. There's always haters everywhere, especially when you're doing big things like this. Like how could you not like someone making the biggest map on console? Oh man, that's not good. You said it's impossible. My dad is 50, and I recently got arrested and going to jail for 30 years at minimum. Oh man, that sucks. I'm not even gonna get into asking you what you did, but sorry to hear about that, bro. That is not good. Well, still try and keep your head up, you know. Let's see if this thing will spray. Looks like it's getting pretty high off the ground on the corners. Looks like it's still working though. So see, then what I'll have to do after I spray is I'll have to get like the flexi coil cultivator because I think I'm gonna plant. I'm thinking about doing corn over here. So I'll have to get the flexi coil out or buy one. I don't even know if I have one right now. And we'll just be cultivating, which is fine because I can fast farm with that. And with that big field creator plow, it was the flexi coil as well, but we were not able to fast farm with it. We were doing 9 miles an hour on all the plowing in this whole map, which took a long time. So I'll just keep going up this way a little ways to get this headland going, and usually I'll go until I'm about 55% and I'll turn back around and head back to the fill point, which is the store for now. Oh, I have to come back around there. We'll just turn around right here and start heading back over. Oh, sorry. I thought you said you're going to jail. Dang, your dad's going to jail? That's too bad, man. Sorry. I thought it said you're going to jail until I read your next one. Sorry, I'm off my line here. I'm trying to read that and fertilize at the same time. Yeah, well, it sucks to hear about your dad going to jail, man. You just gotta hold your head up and do good for him. That's what I would want my son to do if I went to prison. You said you would not be watching if you were. Oh, you could be chilling at home, about to go to jail for 30 years, just chilling. Throw on some YouTube, boom, some farm sims on there. Yeah, you never know. You never know what people are doing while they're trying to watch some farm sim. He could have already been a fan of Farm Sim and just got on here live, like, oh, all right, let's check that out. I'm going to jail tomorrow. Yeah, what the hell? But no, that sucks, man. Sorry to hear about that. But yeah, this thing makes pretty short work of all this. And what I'll have to do too is turn plant growth off while I plant because it's going to take me like a freaking year to plant this. And what I'll do, it was tough doing a lot of the other stuff in the beginning because workers can't plow. They couldn't lime because they kept stopping on all the lime. Like they were getting really confused on the map. So liming wasn't very easy for them to do. And now we have, a big area that we could kind of do a couple headlands and a chunk and then have the workers go in between that, and they could actually work it pretty decent now, I believe. We'll just have to do like kind of some boundaries, so to speak. That way they don't go too crazy and start going across the map and you know planting over stuff that we're supposed to harvest and whatnot. Yeah, I think I'll probably just start using the Great Plains and going around planting corn. Like, why not, right? Yeah, you have the sprayer. Is it just like this one almost? Let's see, what's the number on this one? 4940. You have a 4365, so it's a little bit smaller than this one. You would love to live on a farm? Oh man, you and me both. This is like as close as I could get to that, so that's why I play Farm Sim. We're just gonna keep going up this strip here until we run out. We get low. This thing goes quite a ways, and I love that you can drive 21 miles an hour with it. It's pretty sweet. Harvesting off to oh, sorry, I got moved. Harvesting off into the sunset in my turbine. In your combine? Is that what you mean? Yeah, he put all the specs down for it. 70-foot boom, nice. Oh, was that the question mark? Is that what that was for? He's dropping all the stats to his sprayer. So it's pretty similar to this one then, huh? I'm gonna go back and fill up again. We did a pretty big area. I wouldn't mind busting out a flex coil. I have the big Fent over there. I think I might go grab that. Because I would do a big bud, but a big bud's slow. No, a turbine. It's an articulating harvester. Oh, cool. Oh, a tribine. Right. Sorry. I think it said turbine. Yeah, tribine. Yeah. Yeah. They don't have any of those on here, do they? I've seen them on videos and stuff. A little older. It's a good one. Yeah, for sure. So I think for now I'm just going to park this up here. We'll fill it. But then I want to go and get the Fent for a bit. I haven't driven one of those in a while. Let's see. We'll just let them sit there for a bit. He's still going. He's almost full. Where are you at? There you are. 0.2 hours on it. Ooh, this thing's nice. I love the sound of that. I used to get one matte black. Have it hand customized with decals. That'd be cool. The 9RX is getting released soon. What do you mean, on the game or what? Oh, you also have one of the new ones? Gotcha. Hey, what's up, Irish Wolf Gaming? How's it going, buddy? Irish Wolf, you been on this map before? Back here on No Man's Land, just working on getting some more beans harvested off of here. We're about halfway done. We're gonna start working on some more planting. Well, I'm at least gonna start by getting this whole half over here planted in corn. Yeah, I know he means the 9RX Combine, but is he talking about for console, or is he talking about in real life? I never know with Mr. Gamer sometimes. You said yes, the live is glitching for you? Oh, yeah, sorry about that. But how you doing, Wolf? Are you at work right now, or are you off for the weekend? I like your video earlier. I watched it. I was the first thumbs up you got there. I watched the whole dang thing. Oh, SID modding said it's almost done. Oh, you're at work? Yeah, that's what's up. Well, happy Friday. Either way, hopefully your night's going well. Hopefully you have tomorrow off. Do you work the weekends, Wolf? I forget how sensitive the tracked tractors are. It's been a while. You're off on the weekends. That's what's up. That's a good thing. You said you broke your tractor broke down. Air hose broke. That sucks. Better get that thing fixed, man. I think it's brand new. Brand spanking new. So we're gonna jump in here to cultivators. I don't have a cultivator right now. So there's the regular flexi coil, the one I use to. Oh man, you know which one I never use is that one. It's only 12 meters though. This is a nice cultivator setup right here. I think it's pretty sweet. But it's only 12 meters wide, and the flexi coil, which this is the one I use to plow. Flexi coil is 24 meters wide. So it's like obviously. So we'll go ahead and buy one of those. Money's no object on this map. In the very beginning, I did a bunch of government subsidies just to play around to even see if we could even plow this whole map here like this. So it was never like a start from scratch type of deal or anything like that. It took us more money to get this field going than the soybeans. You know, then we're going to be able to make the soybeans pretty much. If that tells you anything. It'll take at least another round to be able to pay for how much it took to get this whole field going. Yeah, you could fast farm with the flexi coil with this one, but with the field creator pack flexi coil, you could not fast farm with it. But right now, what was it even gonna pull it? Yeah, it's pulling it. Say it should. This thing's just as powerful as any other tractor in the game. 600 something horse, I think this thing has. But see, we're like dragging on the edge of the map. See how we're sliding? It's because I actually need to get over more. I don't know why it let me live and plant a little bit way over there. Just a fluke, but if I try to go over to there, like harvesting, it wouldn't let me get that. I kind of just have to stay a couple feet off the edge, I think, here. Yeah, something like that. And, you know, going uphill, it's going to be a little slower. We are in fast farm mode right now. How do you apply to be a stream mod? I've applied for so many, but they are all full or don't really need any. I'm not sure what you mean. Like, you talk about a moderator? Oh, you have to go? Alright, well, go fill those trucks, man. Gotta go eat some ribs. You're talking about filling up semi-trucks. Whoa, not eating ribs. No ribs for you. Go fill those trucks. Oh, yeah, moderator. A moderator on my channel is somebody that I choose myself. You don't have to apply for it. You applying for it is you showing up to my streams and helping support my channel and being a good, positive, smart influence to my channel. Be able to know me as a gamer and kind of be able to speak in my stead is how I usually say it, and be a good representative to my channel. A couple of my moderators were, when I first started, wasn't really sure what I was all doing. A couple of them are a little bit younger and don't. You guys are awesome, but you guys don't really help my channel chat and stuff. You guys talk about your quad and stuff you like. Where Irish Wolf Gaming, he's the one that actually started my streaming. He knows my games well, and like if somebody has a question on there, same with Mr. Gamer. If somebody has a question on there, those guys know pretty much what I would say or be able to talk for me. You know, so that's how you become a moderator on my channel. So funny, Daryl. Glad you think so, buddy. I'm glad you're still there. That's just kind of how it was, you know. You got to be able to type a message to somebody clearly. You have to be able to communicate clearly, and Um, you know, gotta be able to represent the channel. Oh, I might have to bring the plow way out here to get that spot picked up. Dang it, that's gonna be a chore on the other side of the map. Ah, yeah, dang it. All right, looks like we're gonna bring a plow over here. Yeah, we'll just jump in here. Look at that. That's my daughter's tractor. For anybody who missed that, isn't that cute? Jump in the blue in here, all brand new blue. I like this Limkin color blue. It looks really good. It's a really good color, actually. I got like the Thunder Creek and the DO24 trailer right there, blue. That's a good looking setup right there, if you ask me. Blue's also my favorite color. Oh, thanks for explaining it. Appreciate it. Ah, it's all good, buddy. You're new. Other people have blue too. Yeah, for sure. Oh my God, it's Case. Kill it. Nah, Case is good. We like Case. I wish I had one of these in real life. That'd be awesome. These are nice tractors, really. Too blue? Nah, it's not too blue. No, it's fine. Especially after it gets a little dirty. It pops, that blue. You see that blue truck way across the field. The blue is bright. Every time I see like blue, like New Holland blue, it always reminds me of Clutch. Yeah, John Deere all the way. Yeah, no, yeah. Too much blue. Too much blue for you. I was just doing it different. Every map it's like New Holland or John Deere or whatever. There's gonna be a bunch of green stuff on my Alpine expansion pack on Erlengrant. Most of that's gonna be class, whatever you say, whatever you call it. Yeah, the old 6M plow here. I think it's like one of the only spots that I might have missed here was this one. I say might have because I don't remember exactly. Oh, see how it's not going to do it? You have to allow create fields there, which is L1 and Y. There we go. And I'm just going to park this up on the hill here, just in case we need it for something else. I think the only reason why I picked this case here is because I can modify the color so much. Just like I use this on like my forestry and different stuff like that. I have the olive drab. I think the olive drab, that olive, whatever they call it in the game, like the army green color. I call it olive drab because that's like the army color. Um, I think that looks way better, but yeah, it gets a little bit of dirt on it. Doesn't look too bad. Looks pretty good. Think of like that. I guess it'd be way too much blue for you, right, Daryl? If you had this tractor pulling around the Limkin planter, like let's see, like this here, or yeah, I don't have the other one in here right now, but there's like this one. You can pull this thing around, which is what I'm using. I just got done using this one on the Alpine expansion pack. He said never. Ah, looks good, man. And then you got this on the front too. You have this on the front as your additional tank, and then this on the back. You'd be set. Did I hear about the new free DLC? No, what's the new free DLC? He said John Deere Green all day. He said, anybody got any pets? Yeah, I have all kinds of kids. Now I got a cat and a dog. Pile of kids that act like animals. Just kidding. They act like some well-trained animals. My dog's the dummy. He's a Aussie Shepherd Rat Terrier. Never been neutered. So, yeah. He always wants to kill everything. He's always in attack mode. He's good, but like around kids. He's good like in the house and stuff. Whoa! I don't know why this thing's acting up. I haven't driven it in so long. It doesn't like me right now. Yeah, what's the DLC you're talking about? Wolf, he's probably typing right now. So I'm not doing this whole thing right now. I'm just going to do a little bit here. Ooh, I think I'm going to swap tractors out for this too. Because this is, really have to fold the cultivator to swap it out. This thing is a little bit too slippy back here. Tracks are not always the best. I might actually swap it out for that Challenger. Oh, the precision farming? And when is it coming out? I heard about that. Is that with like different soil and stuff like that, or soil testing? I don't even know why I'm moving this. I just want to move this. So I guess I'm going to go over here. I'm going to find the Challenger and swap that out. Or I could grab the New Holland Blue. I usually don't use that too often. Oh, on the 8th? That's Tuesday it's coming out? That's sweet. That's cool. It's a free one. You know, every once in a while I drop a free DLC. I did just spend all the money on the Erlang grant, so they might as well give me a free one. You have to take soil samples? Oh, for sure, man. That's tight. I never did look more into what that was all about, so I'm excited. Every time there's something new that's coming to console, or the game period, but mostly the console, because I don't play PC. So if it's coming to console, I usually am all over it. It's the last DLC for FS19. Huh. I bet they'll come out with some other ones. They have all year to come out with more DLC. So they're not going to have any DLC for a whole entire year? That's going to be kind of lame. You said the thing is that it's kind of annoying. You pay so much for all these DLCs, then you find better thing on Mod Hub for free. It just all depends on your preference. You know, like Irish Wolf and some of the guys have the Season Pass, which gives you all the DLC. You have to pay for the Season Pass, but it's like $120 worth of DLCs for like, what, 50 bucks, I think? It's the last one because they have a 2-year plan for the new one. Oh, well, they better get busy. Where's the... where's the Challenger? I guess we'll be taking the New Holland. Which is fine. We could grab like the 9RX2, which is just right back here. But I've used that one a bunch. I don't use this one that often. And this thing's powerful. New Holland Blue Power. It's tracked up, but it should do fine. I think actually everything besides the Challenger's tracked. You should get a large Kloss tractor from the shop. You love it? Which one are you talking about? Was that as big as they go? Because that's not that big. This is what I should run. It's just not that fast, and you can do like the triples on it like that. Powerful, but not that fast. It only runs at 19. It won't pull that cultivator that fast. You're talking about this one? I guess that's pretty tight with the double doubles. It's not... I guess it's okay. 530. Yeah, this one's... It's only 530 horse. It's pretty powerful, but I believe. Let's see. Let's see what our other tractors are rated. They're like 600 something. So this one is. I guess it only says 500. Oh, the cab turns, which is dope. Yeah, that's cool. Depending on what you're working on. See that Challenger's tight. That's I just need to jump in there. That's the one I actually need. All right, let's go find the Challenger because that's what I would like to use. I don't use that one almost ever. And where's it? Way up on the hill over here. I think this is it up here. But yeah, this is a good tractor though with the, for a quad track type of deal. The T9, it's a beast. It helps when you're doing first person challenge, and it helps to back up. You can't just turn around and back up. I usually just look around in the cab when I'm doing that. Well, I drive around in the cab a lot when I'm by myself, but when I'm with you guys, I like to show everything, like the outside of the equipment, so I usually drive outside a cab. Oh, but you said, but it also raises it? Oh, I gotcha. That's cool. Alright, we're just going to swap these around real quick, and I'll jump in the Challenger. Excuse me. I don't know why I don't use this one more, like in other maps. I might start. It's a really good tractor. And it's in-game, too. You don't have to have anything special. It's already there. Super powerful. It's actually one of those more overlooked ones. We'll just go ahead and shut that down there. Yeah, this thing's a beast. Good looking tractor. Big old tires out there. Yeah, that thing's a hog. You said wait until the John Deere 8960 comes out? Is that one? That's that a tractor? Oh, but isn't the 8960, isn't that like a 9RX, but like an 8RX? Isn't that what that one is? You said that's why you use it a lot? You use this one a lot? It's a beast? Are you talking about this one? I like the triples on this one too because it gives you like more traction on the slope as well. But yeah, if I'm like in cab backing up to something, I'll just turn around like this and just hook up to it like that. This thing already has way better traction than that Fent. That Fent is like one of my favorite tractors though, like in field for field work, but it doesn't feel very stable back here on the hill. I guess it is hard to use the flexi coil and be in cab. It's so wide, it's like hard to see where you're at. You can run it like this. That's how you have to do it in real life, unless you have, oh yeah, the claw of the beast, yeah. That's always good stuff. Unless you have like your guidance on, whatever. It'd be so hard to look out there and see, especially like going down a slope. Alright, here we go. This thing already feels better pulling this. And now we're fast farming. Yeah, now we're moving. I can feel it has way better traction. Oh, it's an older articulating tractor? Ah, nice. That's cool. I like when some of the older stuff comes out. Oh, come on. See, that's the edge of the map there. So right now we're dragging on the edge of the map. Come on, get off the edge. There, now we're off the edge a little bit better. Certain areas, like, it really bogs down because it's just binding up on the edge right there. And we're going up a steep slope. But if we're, like, just off the edge like that, it's a little bit better. Oh, it's just as big as the 9RX? That's cool. I can't wait to see it. Man, like I said, some of the older stuff, like, the new stuff's gorgeous, don't get me wrong, but some of the style and detailing they put into some of the older stuff, it just looks awesome. I love some of that. A little bit older, boxier type of stuff. It's something you really want if you own a farm. Heck yeah, man. Goals. You gotta have goals, gotta have dreams. Alright, we'll just head all the way back down to where we started. And, like, just that alone is such a big chunk, and it's, like, not even... doesn't even scratch the surface of this field. But, you know, half of that was just getting us figured out over here. If we would have just jumped in with this tractor right away, we would have been all the way back to the store by now. We had to plow that spot. And electric dirt bike. Oh, dang it. Yeah, raise that up. I put on cruise control. But, of course, cruise control was set at 6 miles an hour. We should be able to make some pretty good time, pretty good pace going down this hill here. Yeah, cruising. So we'll have to keep on working this whole field here. We'll just go through and we'll pretty much kind of work across. I'll do a chunk, and then we will come back through with the planter, and then as soon as we get, like, all of our fertilized area cultivated, you know, I'll figure it out. I might just do one little strip here. I might just jump in and maybe I'll get that tractor for you there, Sauls, and hook it up to a Great Plains planter, and then we could get busy planting some corn. Because, like I said, this whole map is all just to have fun, and I have $27 million in the bank. It doesn't matter. Slot count's low. Ghost Night 45. How long did it take to plow the field? It took 48 hours. Oh, that's not just to plow the field. We plowed, limed, fertilized, planted soybeans. 48 hours, real time. And yeah, it's pretty big. The whole entire map, and that's also with, like, getting rid of the trees, removing the rock, which is easy, but then you got to go smooth the areas out, and, you know, you have to, like, there's a few areas that you kind of have to, you know, yeah, there's a lot you got to figure out there. You said how many liters is 1,000 bushels? 35,000. Ghost, you said night. Nice. Night. Ghost Knight 45 said nice. Yeah, I know that 1,000 bushels is 35,000 liters because the Hallmaster grain carts say 2,000 on the side of them, even though it's in liters. It's a 2,000 liter capacity, 2,000 bushel capacity grain cart, and the liter capacity on that is 70,000 liters, so half of 70 is 35,000. It's kind of, that's my math on that. I could be wrong. I don't even know how much a bushel actually is. I forget exactly how much it is. That's how much the average tri-bind holds. That's nice. 35,000 liters. That's awesome capacity. Here we got our first little chunk of our field here cultivated. So it didn't take that long to get back around there. And like really once we have everything fertilized too, I could actually just like set this guy as a worker, right? This is just for shits and giggles here. I'm just gonna see, because like setting this whole map up, plowing and stuff, you couldn't have any workers doing it. So really, I could just like set him up. Up, see ya, off you go, plow. 9 miles an hour. But if I had like 6 workers in a row doing that across here, getting all that going, that wouldn't take that long to do. I'm just gonna go ahead and shut this down right here for now. We're gonna buy that tractor. Fun fact: cat makes harvesters. I didn't know that. Fun fact. Alright, so I'm gonna jump here. I'm gonna buy that tractor we were just talking about here. Your whatchamacallit, your Zerion here. And of course I always do Trelleborgs. And we'll do it like that, I think, right? No, not narrow doubles, we want wide twin wheels like that. Yep. Like so. I might even do no, it's probably pretty heavy. I was gonna say I could do a front weight on this thing. Is this the one with the cab that flips around? I don't think this is the one, right? I'm gonna buy this one though. Why not, right? Oh, engine setup, we want the 530. And we'll go ahead and we'll buy that for 422 grand. There you go. And then I think you're talking about... Oh, did I get rid of that one? There's that saddle track. Where's that one at? No, maybe I got rid of that one. That one was in large tractors. I always thought they had a bigger one. Yeah, there's that one that flips around. I'm not sure if it's that one, though. And then also, I already have one Great Plains planter, I believe. Let's see. Yeah, there's one owned. We're going to go ahead and buy another one. We'll do the 3-point. Gives a little extra clearance for the tires in the back. We'll buy that. No, it is Zerion. Did I say that? Zerion? Alright. So I'm just going to go run over here real quick. And so we already have our first stage of fertilizer down on that one spot. So the Great Plains does not put fertilizer down with the seed. So we'll have to go back over and fertilize again, which is totally okay. So this one flips around. Let's see, let me... Turn on the help window here. Yeah, change driving direction. Yeah, look at that. So it is this one. That's right. I forgot the whole thing lifted up like that. Yeah, there it is. But yeah, I've seen these like this. You have like a plow on the front. People use these for like silage bunkers and different stuff. That way you can like operate your front plow really good. But we can't operate this, right? We could pick it up, but it doesn't have... Oh yeah, I guess we could, right? It has everything we need there. But yeah, that's a cool feature. It's cool that it just picks you up in the cab like that. That's pretty sick. Let me go ahead and turn off the help window again. The all-wheel's nice as well for it not articulating. Actually, this one's pretty sweet because I don't like articulating tractors that much. I bet I'll end up having one of these on my Erlengrant. Oh, we don't have any seed. He's in the way. On Erlengrant on the Farming Expansion Pack map, I'm sure I'll end up having one of those. eventually, if not 2 of those. Go ahead and get some seed put in this Great Plains. This is my favorite planter. I know there's other ones out there. The star is a little bit bigger. That new, was that DB60, that John Deere? I think it's pretty sweet, but I don't know, me and this Great Plains, we've done a lot of work together. So, you know, why stop a good thing? Get this thing unfolded. Also unfolds faster than the John Deere. And it does all kinds of stuff. This thing could plant pretty much all of the crop except for sugarcane and potatoes, I think. It does cotton, corn, sugar beets, wheat, barley, oats, all that stuff, grass, all of it. So we'll go ahead and turn it on. We got corn going down. Switch it into fast farm and see how fast this thing will pull it. Should do pretty good, 500 horse. Should pull pretty well. I'll probably stay just a little bit off of this area. We don't have to go to the very, very edge. It's kind of giving us some hassle anyway, so if I stay off it like that a little bit, I think we'll be a little bit better. Yep, getting our next our next field. Like, we're not even halfway. We're about halfway done. But we have so much beans still to harvest on here, and we're getting the corn put down for our next go around. Like, this is going to take so long to do. I'm not sure how much work I'll be putting into this all the time. So it's definitely going to take a lot of time to get all this going. Long time. So any of you guys that want to play... Hey, Rob, you said you're still here? I thought you were streaming. What happened to your stream? Some of you guys are like, oh, man, I'm streaming. But you're like, on my stream? Like, how do you stream while you're on somebody else's stream? That's not good content. But yeah, anybody who wants to like get on this map with me, you guys kind of see what I got going on here. We can set something up in the very near future. And, you know, obviously I need a lot of help. So if we could have 6 workers going and then, you know, 6 of us going, we could have 12 things getting stuff done on the map all at the same time. You're streaming a stream? Hey, you said you are? How are you? Do you just not talk on your streams or what? I always gotta talk on my streams, like part of the stuff. You know, if you're not gonna talk on your stream and you're gonna do this, it'll put me to sleep. So definitely, if you want me to watch your videos, you gotta have some content there besides just me watching you pull a tractor around. I've seen plenty of this. It's the conversation and the personality that I'm after. Yeah, who, me? Yeah, you, Robert. I'm talking to you, buddy. But yeah, it's a good start. You know, I wasn't sure what I was going to do on here yet, and I just decided to go with corn. Might as well. It's going to be like a 10 million liter harvest all said and done. Unless I only do half of this in corn, and then the other half we could do in something else. He said sorry. It's all good, man. You don't understand the ridge markers? What's the point? Fine, I'll show you what the point is there. Sols. Is that what how you say it? Sols? Let's see. I want to... Why can't I? Oh, there they go. So the ridge markers you put out like here, right? So this ridge marker is now going to carve us a line. You see that line way out there? It's kind of putting in the ground. It'd be a lot better and easier to explain if the ground was flat. Right now it's not flat, and we're kind of going over the edge here a little bit too. But what it does, you don't want to use a ridge marker out in your... You know, while you're going. So right now we're going along, we're planting, right? cruising along. Got a good line here. You know, we can see that our planter's a little bit over the edge, so we'll get a little bit further over. We'll get our good mark. On this side, we have our ridge marker out here cutting our line. Oops, sorry, I didn't mean to do that. I meant to just turn. Look over here. So we're at a good spot here. We're going to make this turn. It's the end of our fertilized area here. So see our ridge markers up here. And what you want to do right now is actually... which one was it? Oh yeah, we want to raise the ridge marker up. Make sure that one's good. And then what we would do is actually switch sides. So we come out here, and if it's done right, so there's a little tip on the very nose of the tractor. There's this little mark right here. This one little thing right there. Your little hood ornament, you know, on like a car. That's what a big nose car, back in the day, they had a boat, you know, you're driving a long car. And that was like normally when your nose stuck out, when you're in the driver's seat, you'd have the corner of the car on the right side, and then that ridge marker should line up with the lanes, the lines. That's how the old cars used to do it. So with that ridge marker line out, what you would then normally do is you would drop this one out on this side to be able to scratch your line going down that way. If you ran it that direction, it would actually cultivate a line right into your seed. But then, you know, we'll go ahead and pick that up. We're not all the way out to there yet, so we'll go ahead and pick this up out of the way. But then what you would do is you would follow the nose. Oh, we'll make sure this is down. Looks like it's down still. It's in the view in the corner in the top left up there. It looks like it's raised. That's because we're in fast farm mode. But yeah, you can kind of see that scratch line there. We're following that line we made, which also puts that planter right to the edge. So like my line kind of deviates there a little bit, but we'll do our best here to follow, you know, maybe just to the right side a little bit. You can see that scratched, plowed looking state there. If you follow that lines the planter up perfect with that edge. That is what the ridge marker does. He said that's so cool. Oh, Sal's importance, like important for Sal, so it's just Sal. Oh, I gotcha. Saul or Sal? Saul? But yeah, you can just follow along with the ridge marker there. And it's a lot easier if the field's flat. It just works a lot better. But yeah, that's what the ridge marker does. You can also, when you're in cab, if you know you have like a decent, like say overlap, like, you know, that maybe 1 meter overlap I have there, you come in cab and you kind of see the line of where that planted line is, like lining up with your side posts, your cab there. If you kind of keep that within that kind of corner area, you know that you're having enough overlap without having to keep looking back at it. You know, you can every once in a while go back and check, but if you get a good line inside your cab, normally you could just follow almost the exact same way you would do with a ridge marker, but you would just use like a spot on your side post to your cab there, or whatever it might line up with your mirror, whatever it might be. If you find a good line that you could keep following, potentially that's like your mark. So a lot of times, instead of using a ridge marker I have to worry about, what I'll do if I'm in cab is I'll pretty much just run like this and, you know, find my corners. I know that about that same spot in the corner post there is about where I need to be running. It's almost kind of right into the V of that screen, and then my side post, I know if I follow that, it's right where it needs to be. Yeah, he said, Wolf, that's funny. He said the ridge markers are the old school way of making sure you are going straight pre-GPS. Yeah, not even necessarily straight either, but not going over the same area. Kind of gives you a line to follow, so you don't have too much overlapping going on. See, we're just right on the edge there. That does good. You could do that, or the ridge markers. And like right now, we'd have, let's see, it'd be like this one out right now. the ridge way out there, cutting a line for us. So there's less wasted seed. Yeah, yeah, for sure. You don't want to have your population of your seeds really high in the middle. You know, it's like on the new planters, like pretty much like this one, but in real life, it's like ran by GPS. And if these row planters right here, if it had this overlap, this one and this one would actually turn off due to GPS. It would say, "Hey, that's already been planted," or same with the sprayers as well. And which it pretty much does in the game, because if you drive over that in the game, it actually doesn't have seed pouring down. But I wish it did that with the fertilizer. You could drive the fertilizer, and like if you say you drove 20 feet over an area with your boom that's already sprayed, in real life the GPS knows that's already been sprayed there, and it'll shut down all those sprayer heads. Yeah, all planters are still made with ridge markers, just in case your case GPS goes down. Just in case your GPS does not want to work. Man, I feel like a lot of those new guys that are out there, their GPS wasn't working, they wouldn't know what to do. Which would totally be me. I'd be going like diagonal across the field. I think what I would do is if it was me, I would just do it like I do on the game. I go around, make my headlands, and start going across. I'd make one sort of straight path, try to make it as straight as I can. Looks like we gotta start coming through with some more cultivating. But I think that's actually gonna bring us to an end here. Do you have the Big Roy mod? No, what is the Big Roy mod, Daryl? What's that one? I was just gonna say this brings us to an end of this episode tonight. I have to get up super early in the morning. I have a disc golf tournament tomorrow. Hopefully I do well. It's just one of our smaller winter series tournaments. Hoping to kick some butt. So I'm gonna call it a night, get some rest, and get all you know. I'll get all my stuff ready and then call it a night or whatever, pretty much. And yep, get some rest and gotta wake up early in the morning, hit the course. But yeah, Big Roy mod. I'm not sure what that one is, Daryl. But again, if anybody here is new and hasn't subscribed yet, please make sure you guys subscribe. Please hit the thumbs up if you haven't already. It looks like a lot of you guys help your brother out tonight. And the versatile 1880, no, or 1080, no, I don't have that one. Mr. Gamer, you're back. Sorry, man. Just calling it a night. Just popping off right now. And I got 10 people on there watching. I really appreciate you guys all being on, helping support the channel. It really means a lot to me. Go back and watch all the other episodes that I just recently put out. You go back further if you want, but I got some forestry stuff on there. People haven't gone on there too much and looked yet. We're on Erlengrant, on the Farming Expansion Pack. We're on this one. We're on No Man's Land, Six Ashes. We're all over the place right now, just having a good old time. Daryl, later. Yeah, I'm ending it, Rob. You still have your stream going? I'll have to everybody jump over to. Oh, that mod is PC only. Irish said. Yeah, everybody jump over to. What's your channel called there, Rob? Drop a shout out so everybody knows what your channel's called. Everybody can jump over and watch your stream. Wait a sec. Come on, Rob. Pop up. You'll be streaming in the morning and tomorrow night for sure. I'll be busy in the morning. I'll make sure I watch both your videos later on. There, Wolf. Anybody else? Also go and check Irish Wolf Gaming out. He's starting up in Bucks County as well. Robert Culver, which is Farming Squad Rob. I'm pretty sure that's what his channel's called. He is also starting up right now, as we speak, on Bucks County, PA as well. So they're both on Bucks County, getting it going, having a bunch of fun. The channel's called is Farming Squad Rob. Make sure you guys all check out Farming Squad Rob. He is live streaming right now as we speak. So yeah, make sure you guys check him all out. You guys all have a great night. Peace out.